Hello and welcome to Ohio Media School Be On Air. I am your host, Tenika Mebane, aka Tika Bella, and I have my co-host with me, Angel Broadnax, aka Little Bit. Yes. Today we have the pleasure of having with us Luh Kel. Luh Kel, welcome.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Good. We're so happy to have you here.
Yeah, I'm happy to be on here, man.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. It's a great setup, a great vibe,
Okay.
man, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you just got here to Ohio?
Yeah, man. I'm already having a good time.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
ain't that right?
We're so happy. So did you have your Wheaties this morning? Are you a breakfast guy?
I didn't eat breakfast this morning, but I do like eating breakfast.
Okay.
No, you
That's your
gotta eat.
routine? You get up and exercise and all that stuff in the morning?
Nah, I don't know about
Okay.
exercise.
I'm pushing it down.
Look, see, all that running bed is hard, man. I be getting tired.
I get it. So you just turned 21, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
so-
goodness. Birthday May 20th?
Yeah.
Taurus. Mine's May
yeah,
18th.
Yeah, that's the way to
Okay.
go,
I'm
you know
just
what I'm saying?
saying. Like, what have we losing?
We like cousins
All
now.
right,
you know
y'all
what I'm
right
saying?
now. All right.
Okay.
Taurus
When your
sign.
birthday?
I'm Aquarius. I'm January.
Ah.
Aquarius. See, now y'all don't throw shade on me. Come on now.
Oh man. So with us being Taurus, is like we're tenacious, we're loyal, we're hardworking, right? Do you feel like those are your characteristics as well?
Definitely hardworking, definitely loyal. So yeah, definitely.
Okay. Any other characteristics you want to share with us?
I don't really hardworking and loyal.
Okay,
Basically,
that's
explain me
all
for
you
real.
need. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, so y'all see you a singer, rapper,
Yeah, man,
record
definitely.
producer,
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
songwriter.
you know.
Like you doing a lot. Like
For
that's a
sure.
lot to do. Like
Yeah.
how
sure.
is all that? Like taking all that in, just knowing how to do all that. Like you talented.
Really, it's just the love of music for real. It's just to me, it just come like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear music differently than a lot of people. Like. So I don't know. It just come from inside of me for real.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you got like millions of followers on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitter, like everywhere. Like you're really blowing up. Like how does that feel?
I mean, to me, I'm just happy I get my music out there to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people hear my music, man. I'm definitely highly grateful. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And let's just push more, get more, and make more hits and get in more buildings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So you grew up in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Right. Tell us
yeah.
a little bit about what that was like.
Growing up in St. Louis was cool for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was young, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I grew up and I was having fun, you know what I'm saying? But I always had my eye on music, you know what I'm saying? I always knew I wanted to do music, even at a young age, like performing in talent shows at school or summer camp, like doing something to keep me involved in music. So,
Wow.
really, St. Louis was cool growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's what's up. So, what's your real name, and where did this name come from? Where did Luh Kel come from?
I mean, my middle name is Luh Kel, so I
Okay.
took like the end of my middle name, and I just a lot of people was doing the L-I-L. So in St. Louis, when we like little bruh or like little something, like it's always L-U-H. That's how we spell it.
Okay.
So I was like, man, let me just put L-U-H in my stuff.
Yeah, Luh.
So, yeah,
Okay,
so I
I
came
like
out with Luh
that.
Kel for sure.
Okay, that's cool. My oldest son's middle name is Luh Kel,
For real?
but just one word, all together and spelled differently. But I was like, look,
How it's
Luh
spelled?
Kel. Lequuelle. So it's a little
Dang.
fancy. I know, right?
Man,
But that actually sound hard.
Okay.
So now don't be surprised when the album come out and the
Okay.
title say
Hold on
L-U-Q,
now. Look, we-
L-E-Q, you know what I'm saying?
Send the proceeds. Send the
For real,
proceeds.
man. Definitely, man.
Gotcha. So you have a lot of support from your grandmother. We saw that. Tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, definitely my grandmother and my family, honestly, just always was real supportive of my craft. You know, my grandma she used to just test me, you know what I'm saying? She said, you want to do this music stuff? She just tried to prep me up, you know what I'm saying? Even if she wasn't involved in the music industry or nothing like that. She just know, you know what I'm saying? So we used to go in stores and she used to be like, oh, I'll buy you this toy or this candy or something that you want from the store if you sing in front of all these people. Like she used to do stuff like that to prep me up, to make me not scared to do stuff like this and be on camera and stuff like that. So she definitely was a big influence on my career, you know what I'm saying? She put me in a lot of talent shows, a lot of You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, wow.
definitely a big kudos to my grandma for
That's
sure.
what's up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so you would say that's like one of your biggest supporters for your grandma.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my biggest supporters.
Yeah.
And I be trying to tell her not listen to them songs that I be cursing on, man. I try to tell her, bro, but she don't listen. She just want to hear it.
She want to hear it
No,
all.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, what's up with her, man?
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
cool.
Don't do her.
Oh.
She like she know what's up.
Right.
I
It
heard
must be
that,
so cool
man.
to have all that good support, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you consider yourself a self-taught musician, right? Because you never had any professional training or anything
Yeah,
like that.
nah, I mean, when I blew up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did get, like, a couple vocal lessons, but
Okay.
I felt like vocal lessons just, like, I don't know, people need them, but it's like, I didn't really like it. I ain't gonna lie. I only
Okay.
went to a few, and I was just in there like,
Okay.
I'm like, bro, what am I doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? I sing, bro. Can we sing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, nah, really self-taught for real.
Okay, that's so cool. So you're writing and singing because you first started as an R&B singer, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So when did you discover that talent of being able to write and sing? Like, I know you were young, but like, how did it come about?
Really, I was in a music group, and I was in a music group with people much older than me. You know what I'm saying? They was about 2, 3, 4 years older than me, I think. So, really, when we was in the music group, they was around me, and they was writing all their lyrics and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I just picked up for real, and from there, I took it. When I started my solo career, I took that, and I just worked on it more and more and more. Then I put my emotions in it,
Oh,
and
cool.
I was vulnerable, and then that just began to me really just making what I make.
Right, and that group was Project X, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure,
okay, Project
definitely.
X, okay. So I had a question. The song "Wrong" was that like to somebody, dedicated to somebody? Was it about
Yeah.
somebody? Like,
Because you
Yeah,
sung that
man.
thing
yeah,
so
you
hard.
sung
Okay.
it. And I was in the car like,
Yeah.
okay, come on.
Yeah, I got my feelings hurt, man. I was in
Aw.
high school, and this girl linked with my homeboy.
Oh.
Like, she linked up with him, man. Hurt my feelings, but I'm like, dang, man, you did me wrong. I just sat there, I just wrote the song. Yeah, I made a video to it. It just went viral.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like your feelings that you felt that, and then you wrote something that actually went viral. Like, how did that feel? That like, dang, I went viral off of my pain.
Right.
Like, you know.
I mean, it just showed me, like, you gotta be authentic. You feel what I'm saying? That's what people really, really, really want to hear. Like, doing the rap songs and all this is cool. Talking about stuff that you don't really got is cool. But when you authentic, people really feel it.
Yeah.
So that's really what I took from that. Yeah, I was excited, man.
Okay. Did your friends tease you about being done wrong or anything like that? When you
Nah, I don't
okay.
get teased.
Okay.
They wasn't talking
I don't
about
get
stuff.
teased. Nah, I don't let people tease me, man.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha. So as I mentioned, you were like top 40 on the Billboard, right? Two gold songs. Like, how does that make you feel to have that going at such a young age?
it's definitely. I mean, it's cool, man.
It's great.
I'm shooting for #1, but
Right,
it's all
right. It's
good,
coming.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So when you
Definitely.
found out that you had went gold or you was on the Billboard, where were you? Like, what was that moment like?
Man, I think I was in a car, and I remember they just sent me a screenshot saying it was gold. I'm like, man, but it's actually platinum now
Oh,
too.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
got, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And I got 3 other songs that's gold right
Congratulations.
now.
That's what's
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so I got
awesome.
3 gold, 1 platinum. But really, it's like, to me, it's not really about the plaques for real.
Right.
Like, you know, a lot of people get excited about the plaques. I mean, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pushing more towards like the stadiums. Like, I really want to see the people. Like, a plaque don't really show me what's going on. Like, I want to sit there in front of a stadium and 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 people out here yelling my songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where I want to be. Like, I'm not really too crazy about materialistic things. you
Gotcha.
feel me?
Yeah. You just want to reach the people, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Awesome.
Platinum.
So, okay, sorry. You have this inspiration from artists like Chris Brown and Tank and Usher, but you also have some from like Michael Jackson and Anthony Hamilton. So I feel like, do you feel like you have an old soul, or where do you think that comes from, the variety?
Yeah, I mean, I would say I got an old soul, but in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when it comes to the music, like, I got an old sound. I got an
Okay.
old ear. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I got an old soul because I'm a kid at heart. I'm not
Right.
gonna lie. Like I like going to amusement parks and stuff,
Oh no.
and I play too much. But I got an old ear. So like when I hear music, like I like hearing like the old school music and stuff like that. For sure.
Okay, gotcha. So I watched one of your videos before on YouTube, and you were going to write over like this DMX song, and it took you like seemingly 20 minutes or something to come up with the lyrics. Does it normally flow that easily for you?
Yeah.
I
I
was
don't know. I
like,
just let it come
wow.
from out of me for real. Like I feel like if you force it too much, you can't really force music. It's like art. You know what I'm saying? When you paint, when the artist is painting the picture, they're not forcing it. They're not pushing the brush all the way through the painting. They're not doing too much. They just lightly, you know what I'm saying, create their painting. So I feel like me with my art, I just lightly do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think about it too hard.
So, how does it feel working with some of the artists that you've been working with? Like, did you know, like have you ever felt like it, like, I'm gonna be great, like, this is what I'm gonna do, working with, like, Queen Naja, Quando Rondo, P&B Rock, like, is that, like, starstruck, do you get starstruck, like, you know?
The only person I really got starstruck from was P&B Rock because I grew up like listening to him like years before I blew up. So when he put the verse on my song, I just was like, man, like like y'all don't know how much I listened to P&B Rock before I got that verse. Like it was man. So yeah, man, just me getting that verse, man, that definitely. But from there on, I mean, I kind of got used to it. I was around a lot of people in a lot of rooms that some people wouldn't be in. So it's like, now I'm kind of used to it.
Right.
But at the time, it was definitely crazy.
Do you feel like you're living your dreams right now?
Yeah, man, kind of, sort of. You know, my dreams is much bigger than this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Much bigger. But I feel like I'm on the way to it, though.
I know that's right. Yeah.
And it's definitely part of it.
Nice. So you have this unique style. Like I feel like I can hear you on an R&B station or a hip hop station, but I also feel like I can hear you on a pop station. How do you feel about that? Like me saying that?
Nah, I feel that. No, like I actually got a lot of pop songs that I haven't dropped yet. So
okay.
I'm definitely a pop singer, a R&B singer, a rapper, everything.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So would you say you got more of a drive for singing, rapping, or you got just a drive for all of it? What would you say your favorite?
Nah, my favorite is definitely R&B singing.
R&B.
That's just what I enjoy. That I enjoy being melodic. I enjoy bringing out my voice. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely enjoy the other stuff though too. Yeah, I enjoy music, but it's my favorite.
Cool. So, and you were originally signed to Cinematic Records, is that right? And now tell us about your independent label, right? Are you independent?
Right now I'm with Monarch. We got a partnership.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool.
It's cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Well, good. So, I wanted to ask you about Different Vibes Only. Was that your independent label now?
Yeah, that's my independent label. Yeah, definitely.
Gotcha. Are you looking to grow that at all, or?
Yeah, I'm definitely, but I gotta wait till the time is right, man. I gotta find that one person that just blow me away. You know what I'm saying? From there, we definitely
Okay,
going
great.
crazy.
So, what other projects are you working on right now? What's next?
Really, I got I'm dropping a couple singles. You know what I'm saying? Feeding the people, man, giving them what they want. Love, R&B, pop, rap, you know what I'm saying? Just giving it to them, and then from there, we're going to drop the project.
Okay, that's
For sure.
awesome. Right. So, what do you feel like keeps you grounded and focused?
What keeps me grounded and focused is just the people, for real. Like, just staying humble, you know what I'm saying? Not really focusing on all this, really just focus on me and how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So what inspired the song? Like, what would you say? I like that. I like that band.
Man, appreciate it, man. I was in the studio, man. Fat Kid Go Crazy, the producer, man. He walked in with the beat, and off rip, I'm like, man, it's big. So I gotta go big on it. So I know on the hook I had to build it up great. So I'm just like, what's something I could say that people say all the time? And it's just like, Like if I ask you, you know what I'm saying, you had a good day, you could say, You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it play that big sound, so you know.
Most definitely catchy.
For sure, definitely appreciate that.
Right. So, tell us about social media handles, like where people can follow you and find you at.
Yeah, man, y'all can follow me on Instagram at LifeWLuh Kel, man. everywhere else at Luhkel.
Okay,
Okay,
Luhkel.
for sure.
All right. Well, you guys heard it here first at Ohio Media School. Be on air. Again, I'm your host, Tenika Mebane, aka Tika Bella, and my co-host, Angel Broadnax, aka Luh Bit, and Luh Kel. Don't forget to follow him on all his social platforms.
Yes,
Right,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, that was
Sure.
awesome. Thank you,
Definitely.
sir. Appreciate that.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah.
too.
Yes, keep going, keep going.
All right.